Hey, how are you all? Hope you people would have followed my first three Dashavtaram and the Macha, Kurma and Varaha Avatarams. Now we are going to hear the story of the fourth Avataram, that is the incarnation of Vishnu, that is Narasimha Avataram. Nara means human and Sinha means lion. So here the god has lion's head and human's body and his nails or lion's nails, that is claws. So this is also the story of Prahlada, Bhakta Prahlada, we know him as. So this avatara is nothing but the continuation of Varaha Avatara. We all now know that the gatekeepers of Vaikuntha, Jaya and Vijaya, and the curse they got from Sanat Kumaras. And now the first birth of Jaya Vijaya on earth was Hiranyakshakan and Hiranyakasipu. And Hiranyakshaka was killed by Lord Vishnu, that is the Varaha or boar, saved Mother Earth. Now the next avatara, it continues. So after the death of Hiranyakshaka, his brother Hiranyakashipu became very angry. But he knew one thing very well, that he would not be able to kill Narayana, that is the other word we call him as Srihari. So he planned to go into the jungle, deep jungle, and pray there to Lord Vishnu, Brahma, for the boon of immortality. So this is what he planned. So he went to the forest to do his penance. Using this opportunity, what Lord Indra did, he defeated Hiranyakashipu's full army. He took in charge of his kingdom. He took Kayadu is Hiranyakashipu's wife, as a prisoner, and he wanted to use her as a hostage if Hiranyakashipu ever decided to retaliate. But that poor lady was pregnant at that time. So what happened? Right at that moment, Narada arrived and stopped Lord Indra from doing so. He asked Indra, what are you doing? Why you are forcibly taking a pregnant woman as a prisoner? Then Indra replied, I am going to use her as a host if Hiranyakashipu decides to attack me again. I don't have any bad intention. But Narada said, and he advised, and he pointed out the mistake of capturing the pregnant woman and asked him to release her. But he was very firm to make Indra to release her. Indra had no option. So he left her and he went off. Kayadu, now she wanted to stay only with Narada until her husband returns. Narada accepted that and took Kayadu to his hut. Narada used to tell her all the stories of Vishnu. Her unborn baby also used to hear all that from the mother's stomach. And sometimes what happens, Kayadu becomes too tired after eating. So she just sit and sleep. But the baby inside the stomach, that baby used to say, like listening. So even before birth, Hiranyakashipu's son became the staunch devotee of Lord Vishnu. Nowadays, I have even seen some programs when I was in Malaysia about teaching the children when they are in mother's womb. But those people, they were teaching mathematics, that, this and all. But in our Hindu religion, we have two examples. One is this Prahlad, and the other one is he will come in Mahabharata. So I will tell you when it comes there. So this baby was hearing all the stories of Lord Vishnu. Said, okay, now what happened here? By that time, Lord Brahma was really pleased with Hiranyakashipu's devotion and granted him any boon that he wished for. Now what Hiranyakashipu would have asked? He asked for immortality. Brahma was laughing. He said, I myself do not have that. Every kalpa I have to go. That's all. So you are something else. So this man, he was thinking a lot, and finally he came out with a master plan. You know what all he asked? Now he asked that no man, God, animal created by Brahma would kill him. Not at any day or night, in heaven or earth, with any weapon, either inside or outside his house, that is palace, also not by any living or non-living things. Oh my God. So what happened? No choice for Brahma, but he gave everything. He thought, okay, Lord Vishnu would do something. After all, Lord Vishnu is the creator of, Brahma is the creator of Lord Vishnu, right? Am I right? Brahma was created by Lord Vishnu. So, Brahma, he thought, okay, Lord Vishnu would do something. So, what happened? He returned to his palace. After knowing Indra's behavior, he defeated all the Devas again and put them inside the prison. And then he went to Narada. He thanked Narada and took his family back to the palace. He did not stop there. He made everyone in the kingdom to say Hiranyaya Namaha, Hiranyaya Namaha. And those who refused to say that would be put inside the jail and tortured. This was going on. Now, Prahlada has grown up. It was time for him to serve. Time to send him to Gurukul. You know what is Gurukul? In those days, they never had any school system like going in the morning at 9 o'clock and coming back at evening 5 o'clock or whatever. So they never had that system. Whether the student was king's child or peasant's child, they had to go to the Gurukul's house, serve him and get educated. So even we can see Sandip's sage ashram in North India, where Krishna, Balram and Kuchela all studied. I will tell you that when I talk about Krishna Avatar. So this boy also was sent to Gurukulam, and what happened there, instead of learning, he started teaching. He started teaching his teachers and the students about Lord Vishnu's greatness, and he started teaching the children about Narayana, Hari Narayana, Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana. Oh my God, the gurus were so frightened. Then what? So they happily sent him back to the palace. Furious with this, Hiranyakashipu ordered his son to chant Hiranyaya Namaha. But what Prahlada did, he did not agree. He started telling about Lord Vishnu, who is known as Sri Hari, to the father. Unable to bear this, Hiranyakashipu put him inside a dark room without giving him any food, and he left him there. The next day morning, the king thought he would have changed his mind, but no, he came as fresh as a flower. Then the king ordered the elephants to crush his head. Now, this boy was singing Narayana, Hari Narayana. That's all. The elephants came and they took the garland from their head and put to this boy, and they went happily slowly. Oh my God, what is this? So again what came, lions. The lions were coming roaring. No, this boy, Narayana, Hari Narayana, Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana. That's all. The lion also went back. Then he became so angry. So what he did, he ordered him to push him from the top of the hill. That to how? To tie a big stone around him and just push him from the top of the hill. Then also this boy was singing Narayana, Hari Narayana, Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana. Now what happened? It became so much necessary for Vishnu to come and save this boy because he had so much faith on him. So what Vishnu did? Even before that fellow falling, Vishnu caught him, removed all the stone, took him to his palace gate and left him there and went back. Oh my God, what would have happened to Hiranyakashipu? So much angry. Then what happened again? he made the stone to tie around him and took him deep inside the ocean in the boat and put him inside the ocean. There also this boy, you know what he would have sang, right? Narayana, Hari Narayana, Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana. So what happened? Again Vishnu, he came inside the water, removed the stone, took the boy out of water and left him inside near the palace gate. Oh my God, what is this? Every time seeing this boy, the father got so much angry, unable to control his anger. You know why? He did not want others to know that his son himself was not obeying. That was the main reason. And also he thought, if I kill this boy, others will get scared. This king is really very good. He even killed his own son. So we have to say only Hiranyaya Namaha, no more Narayana Namaha. This was his plan. So he asked the mother to give poison. Oh my God. The mother was crying. Poor mother. What she would do between husband and son? And she went to Prahalad and said, Prahalad, at least once you tell your father, Hiranyaya Namaha. That boy says, Amma, you don't worry. Nothing will kill me. Hari is always with me. So you give me the poison. Sri Hari is with me. He will save me. Nothing will happen. We should not do mistakes in order to live, Amma. So the son was advising the mother, and the mother she didn't know what to do. She had to follow husband's order. So she gave the glass of poison to the boy. The boy was happily drinking, singing, Narayana, Hari Narayana. So nothing happened. He did not die even because of poison. Now the anger went out of control. So here I am going to tell you a story of Holika. So I used to tell you, right, always there used to be small stories. So who is Holika? Holika was Hiranyakashipu's sister. She was also as cruel as brother. And apart from that, she had another boon also. The fire would not burn her. That was her special boon. So what happened? This brother Hiranyakashipu, he called the sister. He made a big fire and he made Holika to sit in the middle of the fire, keeping the sun on her lap, keeping the Prahalada on her lap. Oh, Prahalada was very happy. He started singing, Narayana, Hari Narayana. No flame hurt him. But what happened? Any boon will work only if you are using it in a proper way. That too for others' good. But here, the intention was so bad, right? So what happened? The fire burnt Holika and this boy was let free. So in North India, the death of Holika is even now celebrated as Holi because the evil's death. So our festivals based on evil's death only, like Diwali, whatever it is all celebrated because of some person who were very cruel and evil, so who died, who was killed by Krishna or something like that. So here also Holika was killed by the fire naturally. People celebrate it as Holi. They sprinkle water, colorful water, they spray on each other and they enjoy actually. So what happened? Now nothing happened. This boy did not die at all. So he was stumped. He was out of ideas now. His anger had reached its peak. He dragged Prahalada inside the palace. The palace was built by the king. He knew each and every pillar of that palace and he knew nobody would have inside the palace. So he asked, where is your Hari? You tell me. The boy said, Hari is everywhere. Then Hiranyakashipu asked, is your Hari inside this pillar? Here I have to tell you something. The God will forgive people who abuse him, but he will not spare if his devotee is affected or abused. So now Vishnu was waiting for Prahlada's reply. Once Prahlada said yes, Hari was inside the pillar, he immediately went inside the pillar and he was waiting for the action of Hiranyakashipu. Naturally, Hiranyakashipu took his gada, that is club, which he used to have in his hand. So he made a big blow on that pillar, and the pillar, from inside the pillar, there came, oh my God, very scary, a lion's head, human's body. Narasimha came out. He did not come out simply smiling. He came with such anger because Hiranyakashipu was so bad to his devotee. So now we have to remember all the boons that Hiranyakashipu got from Brahma. No land, no sky. So what happened? Narasimha, he took Hiranyakashipu and put him in his lap. Okay, one condition over. No outside or inside the house. Okay. God dragged him to the threshold of the door. No weapon. So no weapon, only the claws. With the claws, then not a creation of Brahma. Narasimha was not a creation of Brahma because Narasimha was incarnation of Vishnu himself. So that also finished. Now, no living things or non-living things. Yes, the claws, the nails, when they are in the hand, they are living thing. But when you cut and put outside, they are non-living thing. So that also taken care of. Then finally, no day and no night, right? So Narasimha killed him at twilight, which is neither day nor light. After killing him, Narasimha gave out a loud roar and no one dared to go near him. But Prahlada went near him and thanked him. Immediately, Narasimha became so calm, with so much of affection and love in the eyes. The Lord blessed Prahlada and made Prahlada the king of his father's kingdom. Now Prahlada, you know what he asked? My father was innocent. He did not do it purposely. He was, no, we cannot say he did not made purposely. So Prahlada was generally asked forgiveness for his father. Because he could not say all that, right? Because his father was really bad. He was not motivated by anybody. He himself born bad only. So naturally, he asked forgiveness and Narasimha told him about Jaya Vijaya and told him that his father is safe in the Vaikunta. There finished the Narasimha Avatara story. Now, I want to tell you some more. This place. All this avatara and everything happened still exist in Andhra Pradesh, Ahobilam. You can see Prahlada's Kurukulam. You can see the pillar from which the Narasimha came out. And you know, when Narasimha came and when he roared, there was earthquake. So you can see all the remains of earthquake there in that place even now after so many years. And then you can even see after killing Hiranyakashipu, Narasimha washed his hands, blood-stained hands, and you can see the red color water there in Ahobilam. One must go at very young age because it's not easy to climb up and go and see Narasimha. There are 9 Narasimhas there in that Ahobilam. Ahobilam is a beautiful place, and we have to go. So, other than that, why Narasimha is so great? Because the rest of the gods, they came and lived in this world for at least certain period of time. Shorter period or longer period, they lived here at least for a longer time. Not like Narasimha. Narasimha, he just completed his mission within 1.5 hours. Then he disappeared. His mission was simply this: assure the devotees he would be there for their rescue and always guide them. That is the reason he came out to kill. That is the assurance the God gave everybody, even to us, even now. Narasimha is very, very powerful God, and there are a lot of Narasimha's temple, and usually Narasimha's temples are all on the top of the hill or mountain. So, this is the end of Narasimha Avataram, and let's talk about other Avataram later in next audio. Thank you so much.